evening. Graham Rawlins with News Geelong on this Friday the 13th. Geelong led the Australian way as we were visited by Dr. Milan Balazic, the first Slovenian ambassador to step on Australian soil in our great city of Geelong. The Ford Motor Company has been a significant part of the Geelong economy since it first started operations here in 1925 and looks to be continuing until at least 2016. From the world of sport, Mitch Scoop Cleary has been busy with all the sporting activity in and around Geelong and the Surf Coast, while from the weather world, we'll update you with the Geelong and Surf Coast area weather for the next 6 days. The 2012 Surf World International Surf Film Festival has again rocked the Surf Coast with great surfing films including the award-winning First Love, For Better For Worse, and the Australian premiere of God Went Surfing with the Devil, an amazing documentary which looks at attempts to foster a surfing culture in the Gaza Strip. Ali Dean has more.
The second annual International Surf Film Festival here at Surf World Museum in Torquay. News Geelong were here on the opening night, launched by pro surfer Adam Robertson, and we caught up with festival director John Foss to find out more.
This particular film festival has taken almost 12 months to organise. We like to plan ahead that much, and during the year we keep an eye out for whatever films are coming out in anticipation of what we might select for this particular festival.
And you're showcasing this week international and national surf movies?
Well, the whole idea behind the Surf World International Surf Film Festival is to bring to Torquay and the Surf Coast some fantastic surf films from Australia and around the world. This year we've got some fantastic films.
You've been cruising around, travelling Europe, Hawaii. How did you fit in time to do some free surfing and get ready for Way of the Ocean?
Way of the Ocean, we shot for it about a year and a little bit ago, just over a year ago. It was in between a break between Europe last year, the year before last actually, 2010, and yeah, and I mean I spent maybe 6 weeks shooting it with Matt, the filmmaker, and you know, an opportunity like that doesn't really come around too much to shoot for a surf movie, so I kind of made time for it. A lot of the movies kind of just come out on DVD and you don't get the chance to see them on a you know, like a nice big screen and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing like Way of the Ocean. I've only seen it on the screen once in America, and I can't really remember.
This is Ali Dean in Torquay for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ali. Another first for Australia and Geelong was a visit of His Excellency Dr. Milan Balazic, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary from the Republic of Slovenia. Ian Nichols reports.
Geelong is renowned for its multicultural society. They've assimilated extremely well, and that includes the Slovenian community, who have these wonderful, I would call them club rooms, but the official title is the Australian Slovenian Cultural and Sports Centre. It's in Lovely Banks, on the outskirts of Geelong, and today the Slovenian community is really celebrating. It's the first ever ambassador to Australia, Dr. Milan Balazic. Ambassador, dobrodošli.
Hvala lepa. I am very glad to be here in your beautiful town.
Well, we know there's quite a huge contingent of Slovenians who live in this area, so they'll be very pleased to meet the first ever Slovenian ambassador.
Yes, I'm also very pleased to be here because I love this country. I choose Australia as my posting as diplomat, and I'm here to help to upgrade our Australian-Slovenian relations in a political, in economical level, and also to help our Slovenians, Australian Slovenians here to become a very known and renowned minority in Australia.
Yes, well, there are small numbers in reality, but they're spread all over the countryside as well.
That's right, but the majority of Slovenians are located in the Melbourne and Sydney and other capital cities of Australia, and some are really around Australia. So I'm going to visit them with these trips around Australia, because I want to know the real Australia, not just Canberra, which is full of diplomats and politicians.
Oh, we're very pleased. As you said, you know, it's the first ambassador to Australia for the Republic of Slovenia ever, and we just see that we're at a stage at the moment, particularly with our community here, where we've got some great opportunities. And whilst there might be some challenges, equally we see them as opportunities.
And Stretch, congratulations also. You're achieving other things outside of council that really need to be congratulated.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, you know, I've had the support of the Geelong community all these years, so it's been great.
And it must be really pleasing to see such a gathering as we've got here today to greet the new ambassador.
But look, the Slovenian community is a small community, but a very passionate community, and they've come out in their numbers today to meet the ambassador. As Eddie said, the first Slovenian ambassador appointed to Australia, so it's a momentous occasion for the ambassador and for the Slovenian community, him visiting Geelong today for the first time.
I think we could say that the Slovenian community have not only assimilated well here, but they've also achieved well.
Oh, look, they've been significant contributors to our community for many years with their dance, their culture, their heritage, and their voluntary work and economic contribution has been significant. So we're very pleased and very proud of the contribution that the Slovenian community has made to our wider region.
My goodness, it's one of the most pleasurable days I've had. I'm here with the consular and Councillor Stretch Contel and Councillor Eddie Contel, and really having it's a wonderful day to be here with the community. And look, what a great setup! And I must admit, it's the first time that I've been here. And Eddie said that it was the first time that a mayor had actually visited this centre. And I said, well, what about Councillor Stretch Contel when he was a mayor? And Stretch just said, well, I don't count, but he's just a member. But look, it is great. First Australian Consular General from Slovenia. It's great to be here with everyone today, the community today, and we're having a wonderful time.
And of course, we know that the community, the Slovenian community here, have contributed greatly, assimilated well, and we're very happy to have them here.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. I think there's between 350 and 400 original Slovenians that came out to Geelong. And look, we're a multicultural city, and the Slovenian community has certainly settled in over a period of time. I think about 1955, I think, was when they started to set this up. And look, they're a great community, as all our cultural communities are, and we're very supportive of that. You know, we talk about the Paco Festa being, you know, the biggest multicultural celebration in the Southern Hemisphere and things like that. But really, multiculturalism and the Slovenians are certainly part of that. Multiculturalism has changed the dynamics of what Geelong is, and we're really proud of where we've come to.
At the Australian Slovenian Community Centre here in Geelong, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with more news after this.